Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Oh, I can't complain, really.
Say, have you been to Hart? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the brine again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose...
Come on, have a look.
It's a shame. Something smells divine.
One day, I'm going to have proper rain.
Slim pickings of late.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. However, if you wish to register as a warrior... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a greatsword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
That was certainly worthwhile.
The result of our impeccable teamwork, no doubt.
Our efforts have been rewarded. Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom. Truly?
Right. Though no definitive records remain.
Quite the predicament.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs. Perhaps
Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
such quietude is a blessing. Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
I like to come here when
You seem well. Are you of worthy... That's it.
Good to see you. Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily to be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
So, now the man is in his rightful station. Yet I cannot but wonder whether it is where he truly belongs.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Fie! I thought I was being careful. How'd she find me out?
Would that ought of interest?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. Right you are.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
Our bed calls. I shan't resist.
Dead on my feet. I've much to do yet.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Find myself some work.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you? Well, well.
Come to brighten my day with a tale or two.
How to spend...
Lots to do.
Now, there's got to be something fun to do.
Lots to do.
I just about had my fill of this rock. Did you want something? I've somewhere to be.
Well then, son. How might I be of service?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Aught catch your eye? Just say the word. Do come again.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Barely scraping by.
How are we to fight with such warriors?
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. I've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Methinks I've earned a rest.
Suppose I better give the ox some feed.
Time to be heading home.
So stiff after
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose. What to make of this?
You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
That's just what I was thinking.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. Bit of a tricky situation.
The Queen Regent is come. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I wonder how everyone else makes it.
Work as late as I used to anymore.
It's been a hard day.
These old bones.
It's been a hard day.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Fulminous shield. I picked it up in Melv after the dragon attack. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable.
Pleasure doing business.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
We mustn't overspend.
You have my support.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
Well, would that we could continue our journey together forevermore. But a time may come when we must part.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
That's just what I was thinking.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not walk. Avoid flaying at any cost, Elizabeth. You can be doused in oil. I grant you roaring flame. That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought. Take care not to fall.
One cannot be too careful.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Damn it.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
What a view. I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
'Tis as you say. Ingredients are plentiful hereabout.
No harm in picking a few. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Right you are. I'll gather this. It might be of use. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the trouble. Many thanks. We'll gladly make use of what you've given us. I've you to thank for that new recruit, aye? The lad's well eager, he is. He fears naught, and he follows my commands with nary a word of complaint. Soldiers like him boost the morale of all around them. His presence bodes well, and I've you to thank for it. There's just one problem. Seeing a lad so spirited, so foolhardy, makes me recall a time when I was much the same. Sets my blood to boiling, you see. Makes me yearn for a bout with a skilled combatant. Need I explain further? I test my steel against yours, friend. What say you? Care to spar with me a bit? Glad to hear it. Think of it like a game. Whoever steps out first. Seeing as you're no warrior, you do well to strike when I... Let's begin. That was well fought. You're even stronger than I'd anticipated. I dare say I needed that. You've my thanks. I've ne'er met anyone like you. You've done more for me this past while than anyone I've known has e'er troubled to. A commendable sort you are. Would that I had some way to repay you for all the good you've done me.
Sir Baron, you must come, and quickly! A goblin pack has descended over by the rope bridge. We're in need of your aid.
My thanks for the report. I'll go at once. Goblins can be dastardly. We'll have need of capable fighters. The more, the better. I'd fain have you at my side, friend, if you'd be willing to join the fray. Wait! Are here! Watch my back!
Must hold out.
Mustn't let the cat
No easy thing. Making a living.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit. They still let him go to waste. No, no, you won't. Won't make a difference when I trap it, see?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Randall! What happened? Speak to me, lad!
Sir, we managed to fell the goblins, but then a cyclops charged us out of nowhere, wounded and enraged. We stuck the beast with arrows till one of them pierced its eye. It fled, but I've no doubt 'twill return.
Never mind that, lad. You survived, and that's what counts. Let's get you back to the encampment, aye? 'Twould seem my days of peace are at an end. Do you recall the soldier we met on the road? He was rather badly injured in the goblin melee. They'll want me to take responsibility for that, I just know it. Shan't be long afore I'm forced to resign from my post. I doubt such a thing would be asked of any human instructor. But I'm bestian, aren't I? There's no fighting it. But I'll be damned if I let the troops suffer on my account. In the time that remains to me, I'll get them trained up as best I can.
Vermin's treatment of beastrons is lamentable indeed.
Oh dear. Is there naught to be done?
Your current
This shan't go down well.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
So, the path splits here.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
wait to find out what's inside.
It was well worth the effort, really.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Well met.
Much obliged. No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shop... Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I knew it to be so.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your... vocation. Come see me anytime. Do come again.
not accustomed to seeing beastrons.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. 'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in...
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be...
I'll be your teeth, should your party lack for bite. Sup, 'twill be an honor to serve by your side.
I know precisely when a curative is needed. Master.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fit.
Choose a sorcerer for your service. Arisen.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I see, not even the Arisen could resist my... charm.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find you. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Then follow me. I'll lead the way. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Pray, follow me.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Mustn't let the captain see my knees.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
No chance of my finishing this afore supper.
I'll not stick my head where it can come off.
It's a thankless job, this.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master. You have my support.
Have a gander at my wares. You should. Can't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well met.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Not a foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Might treat us to a roast.
That I now has
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation. Come see me anytime. Do come again.